Welcome to Thirsty Thursday, mofos. Y'all know what time it is. I bet y'all ready for this. I hope you are anyway. All right, what we got on the agenda tonight?
Some of that wild stuff, I tell you, shenanigans.
Is everybody doing all right? I hope so. Good to see everybody. Bobby Bama. Scoot. Arkansas Minute Man. Man, oh man. Bad Dream. What's up, brother? Watchdog Preparedness. Look at it. Robert Ham. Miss Sharon. Here we go. Live Life. Alabama's in the house. Anthony, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Demo Man Don. I tell you what, guys. How's y'all's week been? Has everybody's week been good? Lawfully Armed, what's up? What are we drinking tonight? I got some water. I was gonna drink a little bit of something. Not much. A little bit of something, though. Yeah, Scoot, it's been long here. Man, I'm already yawning. I can't even trying to get organized a little bit over here. Holidays right around the corner. We're in it now, son. It's October. It felt weird putting 10 in the title, for October. It felt weird. Watchdog, a week. We better at 7 a.m. when I'm out of work for the weekend. I hear you, man. Yeah, speaking of work, I just got to order. Somebody ordered something a while ago. I just got a notification. What do we got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who we got here? Look at there. Yep. I need to get a little tactical muffin top. I gotta fix his code. He's wanting it to be like TMT or something like that. It's Red Chungus, so it's still Red Chungus. Yeah, shit. I need to fix that though. That's funny. All right, I'll get to that. Oh, get that shipped out tomorrow. Good gracious, what we gonna do? You want to do whiskey? Y'all want some whiskey? TD Knives Adventures. Good evening. Lawfully Arby. Put the drip on there. Homestead Medical. What's up, brother? Red Chungus. Yeah. Yeah, if you're on Tactical Muffin Tops Lives, that's his code, Red Chungus. Like I said, I gotta hit him up. He had asked me about changing it, which I gotta change them anyway. Cause I'm updating all that junk. But anywho, let's see. You're sharing. Oh, you're sharing the Arkansas Minute Man. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Sharing out everybody's channels. If you got a YouTube, about everybody in here's got a YouTube channel. If you like the preparedness stuff, shooty shoot stuff, that kind of stuff, you'll probably like some of these channels. So go check them out. Go watch their stuff. Whiskey looks good. That's some peanut butter whiskey by the good old Smoky Mountain Moonshine. Ain't that the name of it? What is it called? Old Smoky, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I thought it was like called Moonshine something. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Old Smoky. We'll go with that. Let's see. Anthony. Man, I tell you, I need to see it's like when I click your name here, it won't show me your channel. I need to I guess I need to get on my phone and try to scout some of y'all down. I was trying to scout what's his name? Solo Bo. I was trying to find him, and it's a pain in the neck, boy. Trying to find folks. Not when you know, typing it in the search bar. I'm gonna take that stuff. That's lasted a while. I've had that for a minute, couple of months, at least. And this ain't that big of a doomer dicky. What is that? I don't even know. Don't even tell me. Come on, man. Tell me how much is in here. Whatever. Has anybody got any training they're going to this cool weather for the next month or two? It's starting to feel pretty good, especially at nighttime. How many of y'all been hanging out? Man, I genuinely thought tonight about doing a live or the live tonight at the campfire with some whiskey and a cigar. I thought about it. There he is right there, Solo Bo. That's the way the DJs. You go make them. Bo. Let's see. We'll see if I can't swap this out here. I got an undercover profile I watch stuff on, but it's also where, let me see if I can do this. I got to turn that off. It's also where I do most of my watching at. All right, here we go. Let's see if it'll let me. Man, come on. Come on. Oh, you're saying you're way too lazy to make vidges? Vidges. We'll go with that. Well, hell with it. Sorry about you guys. I am not savvy on the stuff. Anywho, I'm trying to scare up. I don't know if it'll be next week. I gotta look at the schedule. I may take the kiddos camping next week out on the land. They like camping. It's fun. It's one of the funnest things to do with your kids, in my opinion. Just get them out in nature and away from all the gadgets and bullshit. That's so fun, man. Going fishing, all that good stuff. That's the way to do it. You got kiddos, take them camping. They love it. Hiking. I love hiking. That peanut butter whiskey, man. Anthony, you're all good, man. Have a good night, brother. That peanut butter whiskey's good, though. Let me just quickly remind everybody, don't forget your tourniquets. Guys, we got the EDCs, standard and wides in stock. We also got, well, I need to order some more of these. These are getting low. Just sold a few today. But the Sam XTs, I love these tourniquets. These are excellent. In my opinion, when you're going with a duty size tourniquet, I prefer this over the cat. I ain't saying nothing against the cat before everybody gets her whiskers in a knot. I love the cats. I used them in the military. They're great tourniquets, but Sam XT, in my opinion, is better. If you don't believe me, come train with me. I'll show you why. I actually talk about it sometimes on him. But anywho, there's supposed to be a comet in a couple of weeks. May need some binoculars to find it. You know, I tell you, One of my favorite things to do is go outside, whether it be smoking a cigar or just sitting at the fire, whatever the case is, in a beautiful night. And if you just look up long enough, man, you nearly always see a doggone shooting star. About always. There was one night, was it last week? Might have been the week before. I don't remember. But anyway, there was one night I was sitting out there, and I stayed out there for a couple of hours, but I saw 3 shooting stars. I hear you. Try NVGs. Yeah, and you know, especially like the ones I use, the digital, those got the zoom on them too. I can't remember exactly the Swift 2 Pro that I got. It's I know it's at least a 4x zoom. Maybe more. Maybe more. Demo man done.
Demo man Don up in the hood over there, boy. Shit.
Oh god. Mid Jake Chili's. We out here. Oh, Scoot. That's what I was laughing at too, man. Demo, you got to come back out, man. You got to come back out and hang out with us when you get out this way. Demo man Don, he took my pistol class. We had a good time. That was fun that day. That was a good time. A lot of learning occurred, didn't it? I'm going to speak for you here, Demo, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Just let me know. But I'm going to say about the most valuable lesson that day was at the end of the day after the class, technically, and you tried shooting your pistol, that pocket pistol, your pocket rocket. That was a valuable lesson. Demo, you know, we all got one of them pocket 380s. Everybody's got one. He's got the Smith & Wesson one. He went to shoot that sumbitch, and she didn't shoot. It was a clip. And I said, damn, that was scary. Because that's the loudest click you'd ever hear. Like, I was saying, like, think if you had been in a gunfight. Like, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. But, yeah, that sucked. Watchdog prepare. Hey, come on, brother. ACR has been talking about. Oh, good gracious! Dang, what a pop! ACR has been talking about coming. Excuse me. January, I believe. It'll be a little chilly. I can already tell you, but that'd be a pretty good time. Dom VDG. What's the temp in Alaska? And he says he's well past comfortable kid camping. Yeah, I bet, man. Shit, is it ever comfortable camping up there? I mean, hell, y'all, we gotta do it in the middle of summer, don't you? It's he's in Alaska, for those of you that don't know. So that's serious. Oh dang, thank you, Bad Dream. Thank you, brother. Bad Dream is a brother. Y'all probably be seeing him in some videos before long with me. He's gonna come out. We're gonna do some training. I don't know. I gotta see what your schedule's like too, Bad Dream. and we'll might try to hit up something. I don't know. We may look at next week. Man, I tell you, this year has snuck up on me. It's just been crazy, man. All kinds of ups and downs. With Dad dying, that really shook me and my schedule and just everything. That's got me on. I feel like I'm just now starting to get back with the groove. I've been rucking every day this week. It's been good. I get up at 5:30 and get a ruck in. That's been good this week. I can feel it. It sucks getting up that early, but it's starting to ruck. But I tell you what, man, it's I don't know. That just knocked the wind out of me. Losing Dad. Was not ready for it when it happened. Then all kinds of bullshit with the family. That's a damn shush. It's a nightmare. Say the least. It's a nightmare. But yeah, just now kind of getting in somewhat of a groove of something. So, oh, it was good, Dom. Good job, dude. Knock out a 1.5, 2 mile. That's exactly what I do every morning. 1.5, 2 miles on the treadmill lately. A couple of houses getting built close to me. I ain't been messing with going outside I was doing my running and rucking. I'm having to watch for them work trucks all the time and bull crap coming in and out. I was just like, man, I'm gonna just stay on the treadmill and I'll get back after it when they're done with their crap. 3 a.m. Nice. Watchdog, doing my ruck in the morning after I get out of here or after you're live in the AM and afternoon tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I hear you, man. Yeah, there's a lot of times when it comes to like my gym workouts. I gotta squeezing things in when I can get them. It's not even gonna be a set time or anything like that. Tactical Muffin Top, what's up, brother? What's going on, my friend? I owe you some money. Somebody placed an order with your name on it today. So I need to get on there. I'm gonna send you a code, make you a new thingamadooger. I think you told me one time you was wanting to do it to TMT. We'll make that your new, or you just email me. You just let me know. I'll make it whatever you want it, brother. Okay, TMT. Gotcha. I'll do it. I may do that. It may be after the live in the morning. I'm still working on that. I'm updating everybody's things. So what got me? I'm gonna just tell y'all. So I am a dealer, okay, for Snake Staff Systems and Sam XT Tourniquets. I'm a dealer for them. So I have to abide by their rules, their marketing, their MSRPs, things like that. And when I made my codes, I just made it 10% off everything. And I'm not allowed to sell the individual tourniquets 10% off. That's too much. Like the biggest discount they allow is like 5%. Now in the kits, it kind of throws it into a different category, if that makes sense. But individual tourniquets, I can't do that. So yeah, I'm having to. So it's still 10% off everything, just not the tourniquets by themselves. If that makes sense. Like kits are still good to go. But anywho, that's what I'm doing. So I'll get that in the morning though. I'll get it in the morning. Hell, I may do it tonight after this live. Who knows? Work on post, and my regular route takes me past RSP offices. The guard and MS. And Master Sergeant come out and look at me. See what I was doing today. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, we got warriors in here, man. We got warriors. Warriors all the way. We are the warriors. All of you are prepared citizens, not just me. It's just the name of the channel. We're all up in this.
We all up in this shit, right? Meow.
You know what I'm talking about. Speaking of which, something you need to be all up in. Slishman pressure wraps. These things are the best things since sliced bread. You just unravel it, guys. You don't even need training with these. Literally, you don't have to have training. You got the loop here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna slap an extremity right through it. Okay, and you put this thing. It's a pressure wrap. So put it over whatever's bleeding, right? Then all you do is pull it, and you just start wrapping, and you're good. You're good, Goldilocks. That's all you gotta do. And let's say you're wrapping like this, and you're like, "Oh man, my Velcro tab's on the outside." It's okay. It's okay. You just turn it and keep wrapping. Okay. Oops, hit the mic. But look, if I lose my place, it don't unravel because them little Velcro tabs. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's where it's at. Excellent, excellent piece of kit. Invented by the man himself, Sam Slishman. Great dude. And if anybody's interested in like hearing from him or whatever, there's on the channel, there's a live I did with him a while back. He's on the channel. I need to get him on again. He's a good dude. He'd come on anytime I ask him to. He's a good dude. But the Slishman pressure wrap's really cool because it works really good on, I mean, it can work on infants or very elderly people that have like, it's on blood thinners and things like that. That's a great item to have in your kit. Like you need one of those everywhere. That's probably one of the best just in case things to have, period. Nicholas. Hello, nephew. Man, who are we not gonna go to war with here? I mean, come on now, guys. Have you? It is insane if you like watch the shit going on constantly. You know what though? This has been really good. I still got I hate it. But I still got Netflix. But I've been watching documentaries lately. Not just any of the bullshit documentaries. I watched one on Mogadishu, Black Hawk Down documentary. Really good, by the way. Gives you an in-depth look at what was really going on from both sides. That's what I really like, from both sides. And I've started watching the Vietnam documentary about the Vietnam War. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is a good one. I am on the second whatever episode thing. Really good. Very, very good. I like it. Man, it was crazy times back then, too, by the way. Crazy times. Man, I tell you, I didn't realize this. Tom, Fist folks. What? Hold up. Dom folks fist fight for Popeyes here. That's hilarious. Yeah, really bad dream. We're at war with everybody. Bama Nick. Nicholas has a nickname now. Bama Nick. Country of war, baby. I mean. Hey, if MREs, which I don't know, you may already have some, but if anybody's looking at buying some MREs, go over to my Amazon store. I've added to the sustainment section a 2-pack, 2 boxes of MREs. They went up a little bit in price, I noticed, to $69, but very good price, very good MREs. I think I may get me some more actually. So just wanted to let you guys know. When I bought mine, they were $65. So if you keep an eye on them, I know the what's it called? Amazon sale day, Prime. Is it Prime Day or days? I don't know. Whatever Amazon sales they do, they do that mess. Nicholas, don't you say that shit in here. Don't you say that shit in here. But anyway, really good price on MREs. Take advantage of it. Grab them. Yeah, Bobby Bama got some. I got some. I may get me some more. Shit a brick. That's funny. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of different brands. And this specific brand, I actually got. It's funny. We all like are in a circle here. So Modern Minuteman, Jay. I know you guys know him. So I'm on his email list, and I actually found him on his email list when he sent them out. Look, there he is right there. What's up, Modern Minuteman? What's up, brother? So he had it on his email list, and I was like, oh, cool. Good deal on MREs, because he's always snagging good deals. So I went and got them, or I went and looked at them at the moment, and they had been marked down to like $75. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put them in my cart, and this weekend I'll pick them up. So I was waiting on us to get paid. I like looking at. I've got food put up. I don't need them, but it's like, if I got a little extra at the end of this week, I'll do it. So I had a little extra, and when I went to buy them, they'd been marked down to $65. I was like, oh crap! So I threw them on my Amazon store too, just to, have an extra set of eyes on them, I guess. But yeah, Jay's got them on his stuff, and then now I've got them on mine. So whoever you want to support, go that one. It's kind of like the I don't know if anybody saw my Ruck video, but the cook set, I stole that, which I threw his name out there. I told everybody, I'm like, I stole it from him. So if you want to support him, you can go to his Amazon store, or you can use mine, either one. That was pretty funny though. Hey Jay, by the way, dude, that's awesome. The cook set you got me pushed on. That's flipping awesome, dude. The titanium cup with a lid, the little $6-7 burner, and then I just go to Walmart and get the little gas canisters. That's like the perfect setup, man. I cook all kinds of stuff on that thing. I bought 2 more. I know I am literally probably gonna order me another one tonight. Yeah, that's a good deal, dude. I think this is what I was just telling them, Modern Mint, man. I think they just went up to $69. Let me double check. I'm gonna look at it right now. But yeah, I think they bumped it up to $69. And yeah, it's $69.96 at the moment. That's still a good deal. That's still a really good deal. I may get me some more. Can't go wrong having extra MREs. Those are good. People will eat them out to like 10 years. I ain't that brave. I say leave them on. I'm gonna say 5 to 7 tops. Yeah, man, I love my cook set, man. Yeah, that's what I tell people. That's what I did when you sent it out in your email list. Because when I looked at them after I clicked the link from your email, I think it was your email. I'm pretty sure it was. They were like 70, I want to say 75, 72, somewhere in there, low 70s. And that's when I was like, oh man, okay. I'm gonna just leave them in my cart, and then I'm gonna actually order it this weekend. But then when the weekend got there and I went to order it, it jumped down to $65. So, oh man, that's funny. Damn, Dom, 15 years. I mean, and you're still here. That could be why your body is so resistant to the cold. You've got some kind of like radiation, GMOs in you. That's like enhanced your human abilities to withstand cold. I'm just kidding. That's wild though. And hey, Dom, it tasted okay? Like it didn't, you don't think it was like weird or anything? Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Like iron stomach for real. Mashed potatoes aren't great. Hey man, I guess it made a turd though, right? Oh Jay, I've been meaning to text you about this. We talked about or I mentioned it on live a while back, but I really do want to get with you. We may see if Randall wants to jump in on this too, or whoever else, maybe Josh too. I don't know. We may get a few people on it, but we need to. I want to do a live together. Maybe me and you, maybe adding a couple people. I don't know. But going over the craziest, like print out the 10 craziest emails you've gotten from just randos and read them out and like just talk about it. Just share that shit with people. I mean, most people don't want to believe some of the stuff I've gotten. I hope I still have it. Some of the emails. There's some there were some of them I'm like, dude, this has to be a Fed. 100%, no way it's not a Fed. Like, no way. I mean, God, man. I'm like, dude, if I was stupid enough to to go along with this, I deserve prison. Like, you deserve it. It was, man. Anywho. Don can't shit a brick. Bobby Bama, it's pretty funny. Who certifies the MREs? The government. And you can trust the government. Don't worry. Yeah.
Don't you worry, the government ain't gonna spit on that thing.
Yeah, if you trust the government, you'll go from talking like that to
Talking like this after they done with you.
it's gonna be a bad night. Bad dream. Don didn't get COVID because of out of date MREs. It may prevent him from even getting COVID now. Nicholas. Dude, we should you need to come out the next time I do like a FTX at the land, and then we can do like an after action report if you want to. Or we could just do it out there in the woods. Like do a live out there. Crank up the cell phone. That'd be cool. Me and Bad Dream, we crank up the cell phone in a hotel room in Texas, so it can be done. Can be done. I don't know. It won't share it right meow. But on Amazon, they're from Better Bundle. Oop, I clicked the button. And need to put a few more videos up so I can go live. Oh, I got you. And yes, Jay, that would be funny. That'd be fun. going over the emails. I think it'd be a fun night to do that. Scoot. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Oh gosh. That don't sound safe at all. Yeah, that's right. It's time to run when you hear that, Scoot. Hey, that's a good info, Watchdog. That's good info, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're out on an FTX, out on some kind of op, and you get the runs, that's miserable. That's like for real miserable. Ask me how I know. Like, you're out of commission at that point. You're kind of worthless. Yeah, Ronald Reagan. He shot us straight on a lot of stuff. I'm still disappointed in him though, going along with the bullshit weapons thing in 1984. That was some bullshit. That needs to be reversed. It needs to be eliminated. There's too many gun bullshit. Way too many. One's too many. We should all have belt feds right now. We should be making YouTube videos with our belt fed machine guns on a live stream, shooting our belt feds, and no one should say shit. Like, should be totally cool. Arkansas, I remember him saying. What? Oh man, dude, should I don't know, feed those to a kid or something. See if they can handle it. There was somebody that was talking about hot dogs, like you don't need to be eating hot dogs. Lawfully armed. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Somebody was talking about you don't need to eat hot dogs and stuff, and they were like, yeah, I'll just feed them to the kids and see how they do. If they do all right, I may eat some later in the week. Yeah, no shit, Solobo. The pee poops. 2 a.m. pee poops. Man, that sucks when it's cold. That's one thing that'll test you. When you get cold and you finally get in your sleep system, you're like all warm and cozy, and that urge to pee hits you. And you gotta get up out that sumbitch and go pee. That's rough. Watchdog. Obviously, you've never eaten them 3 times a day for a week straight. I tell you what, man, you never know what's gonna happen when you eat them that much. Sometimes you may not poop, and sometimes you may poop too much. Hey, dude, Watchdog. That's what I'm talking about, man. So many people. There's some dumbass people out there. I'm just gonna say that like they. I've heard people brag about emergency food, having all this shit, and then like they hit a hard time financially, can't afford. Like they claim they can't afford food, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna dig into my emergency." It's like it's a flipping emergency, bro. That's literally what they call it. Your emergency could be different from my emergency. My emergency maybe I'm out of a flipping job, and that's gonna be what I'm eating for a few days or a few weeks, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's why we have the shit. Like what? I don't know. I do not understand some people. That bugs me to no end. Like how people are like, oh, I don't want to dig in it. Like I've heard so many people. There's some people in the community. They'll like brag about having all these guns. They'll bitch about money, and they're like, I ain't selling none of my guns. Like, dude, fucking be smart, dude. as long as you have one gun, that like one rifle, one pistol that you everyday carry, you're good. Sell the other shit. Like, it's an emergency. I've had to do it. I've had to replace all my shit like 5 times. Like, no joke, probably 5 times. Hell, it's been like 2 or 3 since I've been married. My wife can tell you. Like, I'm so fortunate right now to be in a position where I don't have to do that, but I have been there. And you do what you have to. When you're a grown ass man, you do what you have to do. Period. Like, period. I don't have to have the fancy meals or whatever. I just need to be fed. I just need the energy to do what I need to do. That's it. I may get fancier meals for my kids and stuff. As long as I've got the calories and protein and stuff I need, I'm good. So it's everybody's agreeing with me. And then Nicholas jumps in. He's like, it's hard to sell a gun. Well, Nicholas, if you ever get in a position like that, you sell the damn guns. Like, they make guns every day. So I hope you don't ever get in a position like that. I hope nobody does. But if you do, it's what you have to do. It's called being a man, manning up. So don't be a bitch. Sell the guns, make the money, go buy the guns back or buy new guns. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I think me and you've talked about that before, or I've heard you talk about that before, Jay. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, typically, if you're a dude, especially taking care of a family, unless you're rich, got crazy nest eggs of cash sitting around or people hooking you up, I mean, that's what you do, man. Like, I didn't have people that I could go to and be like, hey, I'm behind on this. Can you help me out? I had no one. So it's, I start looking around like, okay, well, I'm not going to sell one rifle and I'm not going to sell my EDC pistol. Everything else it's on the table. So, shit. I've downgraded vehicles. Man, I'm telling you, I've had to, and yeah, it sucks. I ain't saying it didn't suck. I still got pictures of a lot of my stuff I've had to sell, and I'm just like, oh man, I'd give anything if I still had it. But it is what it is. Yeah, Miss Sharon sold ammo. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. I mean, that's what we do. But anywho, I don't know. I've heard that the MREs got me started on that. I was just saying good on Watchdog. Because, that just mind boggles me when people's like, yeah, I need help, I need money or whatever, but I'm not eating my MREs. And I'm thinking, what? Like, you are failing at being prepared if you're like not willing to use your preps. I don't know. Nicholas never sold a gun. Well, dude, you're pretty early. You're like the youngest one here. So you've not had a hardship like that yet. Again, I hope you don't. Keep your head on straight, make good decisions. I will say 99.9% of my hardships are because of my stupid ass decisions. I had horrible guidance. I did not make good choices when I was young. And unfortunately, it sucks. I'm like mid-30s just now figuring a lot of shit out. But I put myself in a lot of bad situations, and the goal is to learn from your mistakes and not make them again. So I will say each time I got in a jam, it was like a new fuck up. So luckily, not made any, well, intentionally like that in a while. So make good decisions. You're on a good path. You got good guidance. I know that. So don't be goofy. Stay with it. Stay with it. Keep making good choices. Well, your dad is good, a good dude to guide you financially. Nicholas, for anybody that don't know, Nicholas's dad, he's a business owner, multi-business owner, very, very smart dude when it comes to managing money, making money. Very smart. Very smart. I told Nicholas, I'm like, regardless of y'all's relationship, if you don't get anything from that man, learn that kind of stuff. Pay attention to his choices, what he does, things like that. So, yeah, hey, I love my dad more than anything. I miss him terribly. He was a business owner for over 30 years. Excellent. He like tier 1 at his craft, which was being a machinist. He was a tool and die machinist. People sought him out all over the Southeast. Like his reputation was pretty awesome for what he did. Literally, people would seek him out, pay him lots of money to do engineering work and things like that when it came to tool and die. When it came to managing money, actually operating a business, my dad, he was horrible. I had zero guidance when it comes to finances, business, things like that. I know most people will see me doing a business and they're like, "Oh man, he's probably gonna do really good because his dad did good." No, dad struggled. He didn't. He was not good at money management. He was not good at business operations, things like that. He was again tier 1 at his craft, but when it comes to the business side of it, horrible. Nicholas's dad, that dude, he's very good at his craft too, but his dad has like business sense. Like it does not matter what your business is. He can be like, you do this, 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 and this, and it's going to grow. Like he knows how to do that kind of stuff. I've got a cousin I'm hoping that's going to come hang out with me in a few weeks. I need to text him again. But this dude, man, it was so cool. I remember he's older than me. He's 10 years older than me, at least. Maybe 15 years older than me. But anyway, I remember when he first started a tech business. I was a teenager, and he was just starting out a tech business. You know, internet was just becoming a big thing and all this kind of stuff. And this is what? Late 90s, early 2000s, probably early 2000s. And my cousin, he's just starting out. You know, he's like, yeah, I got this company. It's doing okay. I'm trying to get somebody to help me with some stuff. And, you know, now that cousin, he lives several states away. He lives Texas, if I ain't mistaken. He still lives in Dallas, if that's still where he's at. But he I normally didn't see him unless it was like a family reunion. But he would bring his dirt bike out and we'd ride motocross and stuff. And this dude now, I talked to him the other day because you know, after dad died and all, he was asking me, he's like, "Oh man, what kind of revenue is your business generating?" I'm like, "Not much, bud." I'm like, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. Like I know how to teach people, you know, the TCCC. I know how to teach people how to shoot rifles. I know how to teach people how to shoot pistols. I know how to share information with people to help people with their radios. You know, I know this kind of stuff. I feel like I'm pretty good at that, you know, my craft, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Genuinely, no idea. And he's like, asking me about marketing and all this stuff. He's like, yeah, he's like, I spend about 2 to 3 million a year on marketing. I'm like, God. So that gives you an example. He's at a very high level. He owns multiple businesses. He says he's got phenomenal teams on each business that can literally do everything without him. Like if he died, all these things continue on. It's crazy. I'm like, damn. I was like, dude, I would. He was like, hey man, I can get you on a call with some of my guys. They'll help you get going and start trying to get you in the right direction. I'm like, you have no idea how valuable that would be to me. Like you have no idea what that would mean to me. Like just to be able to talk to a couple of your guys, because he was talking about like his marketing guy, or a couple of his marketing guys. They do like a couple of the businesses, and it's just, I don't know. It was crazy. I'm just like, because I was asking him, I was like, well, what kind of business? He's like, oh, I got all kinds of different businesses. He said, I got real estate. I got a pest control business. I got landscaping business. Like all these different ones. He's like, it don't matter what kind of business it is. He said, there's a system you got to stick with, and you can grow it to a certain point, and then you just got to kind of piece it out if you want to go beyond that. But it's just crazy. Like it's so cool seeing him starting out and now where he's at. That's so cool. Like I'm like, damn, that's badass. And he's blood related to me, so that means there's a chance that it could be in my DNA to do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. The best advice I ever got was don't be in debt. No credit cards or loans if there's any other way. I know. Yep. I did not start learning that until like last year. I'm not kidding. I think I was 35 when I started like paying attention to Dave Ramsey. I don't know how many of y'all watch him, but I'm having oh god, I've got all my credit cards paid off and I'm having to use them right now for something, and it's kind of unavoidable, but I'm hoping I can fix it in a year or two. It's horrible. Yes, credit cards are horrible. I wish I did not have to use them at all. I swear, man, every time we get like a few $100 saved up, it just, something happens. Something breaks. It goes. I know one time we had like $1,000 saved up. Yeah, I think it was like $1,000 cash. I was so happy. I'm like, oh man, finally got you know, so a little bit of cash saved up. Fucking washer and dryer went out. Washer and dryer. It was like $1,150 for both of them. So yeah, and it took us forever to save that. It took forever, man. I'm so pissed. But at least we had it, right? At least we had it. But anywho, it's guys. I guess what I'm expressing to you is life happens. Man, 35, that was the time right there. Yeah. I don't know, it was a little late in the game to be learning this shit. 35 years old, man. I feel like, man, if I would have just knew what I know now when I was 18, life would be so different for me. It'd be so different. But crazy. Oh man. Now I'm back. Oh man, y'all talking about how long ago 35 was? That's funny. Well, for me, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Oh, nice. Nice. I know, I need to come out there for them shelves we talked about. Is that the one you still doing? That's when you're still doing that. I need to come check him out though. Scoot. I'm a youngster. What can I say?
I'm just a little youngster.
Oh man, Bobby Bama, the lifetime ago. Oh man, y'all are crazy. I feel like I'm getting old, guys. I got Gray coming in. But I don't know. Hopefully, oh, you're saying it's about right to learn that stuff? I feel like it's late. I feel like I'm late in the game. I do notice this. So I drive an old 4Runner, old 2006 4Runner. It's got rust all over it. It's cracking every time you turn it and all this good stuff. And but it's paid off. Paid off. I love that thing. And I've noticed a lot of folks my age, man, they go into a lot of debt on vehicles. Like, holy shit, how much debt people go in on their fancy GMCs and new new stuff. It's crazy. I'm just like, I finally hit a point. I'm like, why, man? Like, I do not give a shit what people think about me when I'm going down the road. Man, it was crazy. The other day, I was in the line to pick up my youngest. Somebody, I don't know anybody that makes this much. I ain't saying they don't. They could. If they do, badass. Good job, bro. But I was sitting beside about $150,000 truck. I ain't shitting you. It's a 3500 GMC Denali. It had had a lift kit, all these bells and whistles, like badass wheels, fucking steel aftermarket front and rear bumpers. Had a big ass winch on. Like, it was a pimped out truck, badass, dream truck, absolute dream truck. But it had a dealer tag on it, and it just, I was like, damn, somebody just got. I mean, it's brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. And I was just like, I hope they can pay for it. And I was like trying to think to myself, I was like, how much money would you need to have sitting in the bank before you would pay $150,000 for a vehicle like that? And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, it wouldn't matter if I had $500,000 or probably even $1 million in the bank. I would not go spend that much money on that. Like over 10% of what's in the bank on a vehicle. I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. So, damn. Wow. And that's just like here in town. I could not imagine wanting to impress people to that level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Bama drives it to the wheels fall. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah, my 4Runner same way, baby. 2006, and she drives great. Paid off. That some bitch makes. Oh man, it makes all kinds of noise, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it sounds good for how much it costs me a month. The only major work I've done to it was I replaced the radiator and thermostat on it. Start overheating. And replace those, and hey, it's good to go. Yeah, Dom, no doubt. Oh, this is another one. Speaking of financing something like that, or even paying cash, I wouldn't do that. But so there was a guy that I was talking to somewhere. Maybe it was at a football game. He was saying he was a car salesman at a GMC, local GMC place. And they sell trucks all the time. He's talking about, man, if you know anybody looking for a good deal on a truck, we got trucks like $10,000 off right now. And I was like, golly, I'm like, that's a lot of damn money if you can afford to knock $10,000 off of it and make money. You know what I'm saying? That's a ripoff. But anyway, I was like, just out of curiosity, I said, what's the average truck payment right now? Have you guys looked into that? Like what the average truck payment is right now? And I mean, he told me the average truck payment right now that people like, he said he's selling them off the lot like crazy. People signing this. $1,000 to $1,500 a month. A month, guys. Could you imagine that for a vehicle? That's what my house costs. Like I have a big ass house. That's what my house costs, man. I bitch about that. I bought my house at the perfect 2020. This house is 3.64% interest, 30 years. That's the interest rate on my house. I got it at the perfect time. And man, I could not imagine. Dude, I would not be able to sign that dotted line. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. Arkansas Minute Man. Oh man. But yeah, dude. My first house, a little house just across the Georgia line. $58,000. First house. A little brick house, 1,100 square feet, 3-bed, 1 bath. Perfect little house for a single dude. It was great for me, which ended up getting married and we lived in it for a while. But love that little house sitting on an acre. My mortgage, this is escrow, everything. This is taxes, insurance, payment. My entire escrow payment was $440. I hated to sell that house because I was like, dude, we will never find a house this cheap again. Never. But in order to buy the new house, I had to sell that one. I'd give my left kahuna if I could have kept that house and rented it at least, because it would have rented for $1,200 a month, especially now. Someone would love to pay $1,200 a month for that house where it's at, or even $1,000 a month, or even just doubling it, $880 a month. They would lose their shit to pay that. So, anyway. Oh yeah, 100%. I'd lose my whole shit paying it over 200. Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. My wife's car is like 250, 245 a month. It may be a little bit lower, not much. But yeah, that's what her car payment is. I'm not liking that. I'm ready to get that shit out of the way. Whew, I'm ready to get that thing out. Get it done. Arkansas, yeah. Yeah, my actual house payment is like $900, I think. I'd have to look at it again, the breakdown of it. But yeah, man, I could not imagine. I thought one of my buddies was crazy. I used to work with him and his wife, which they got their mommy and daddy. They bailed him out. It's insane. Her mom and dad's rich, and they'll get in $20,000 to $30,000 of credit card debt, and her mom and dad pay it all off, every damn bit of it. That happened 3 times while we worked together. It was insane, and he's my age. I'm just like, that's insane. Like, y'all depend on mommy and daddy that much at our age. Anywho, I digress. They bought a house or had them built a house and all this shit. But the monthly payment for just I don't even think that was the full escrow. I think it was just a house payment. $2,450 a month. $2,450 a month. This is not including their brand new vehicles they have to keep up with the Joneses. Holy shit, guys. $2,450 a flipping month, and their house is smaller than mine. And they don't have a basement. Hell no. Like, no way I would do that. No way. Absolutely not. Yes, 100% Arkansas Minuteman. If any way possible you want to do a 15-year mortgage. 15-year mortgages are very expensive. Like if you're telling me you got, I don't know, $1,000 payment, but it's a 15-year mortgage, that's pretty good actually. Mine's a 30-year. Sucks, but that's very true. You're 90%, and this goes with cars or anything too. Like your first few years is nothing but interest almost, because banks don't give a shit about you. They're going to get their money first, and then when the principal is left, if you can't pay it, they're getting their shit. And then that way they can sell it and make that money, and they've already got their interest from you. They don't give a shit about you. So that's a very good point, Arkansas Minuteman. Jay said, yeah, ours is $723 a month with insurance. Property tax comes out $970. Yeah, 2.9%. That's really good too. It's really good. I know. I wish my credit could have been a little bit better to get into twos. My first house was 4%. I've just now finally gotten where I got decent credit, and that's probably about to go to shit for a little while. So yeah, use a fucking credit card. It sucks, man. You work your ass off to pay these stupid credit cards off, and then something comes up when you ain't got nothing, and you gotta use that bastard. Man. Anyway, but hopefully, I don't know. There's some things in the works. Hopefully, it'll work out, and I'll have it paid off, and hopefully less than a year. So, I'm counting on you, JC. I'm trusting you. He's always taking care of me, so. Arkansas Minuteman. That'd be 3/4 of my V8. Damn, you get more than holy shit. So you get more than like $2,500 from the VA? Dude, everything I've tried to claim from the VA, they're like not service related. And I was an infantryman. There is people I know that like did not do a quarter of the or any of the shit that like I did, and they get like a shit ton of money. I'm just like, what the fuck? And they've denied me on everything, like my back shit, the ear thing, my shoulder. I broke my fucking shoulder in the middle. That's one reason I got out. And no shit, like they're like, yeah, it's not service related. I'm like, I broke it literally in service on an op. Like, how the fuck is that not service related? I don't know, man. I don't get anything from the VA though. I don't get jack shit. I've tried, and I'm finally just said fuck them. Anyway, I don't even like talking about the VA bastards or pieces of shit. Yeah, it ain't bad. I'm happy with my interest rate considering where I was at financially and everything. I'm cool with the my interest rate. At least you got to fall back on. What are we talking about? Oh, the credit card. Yeah. Start off 3-year mortgage, 15 years. We refinance the balance. Only at 2.9%. 15 years. Got 6 years. Very nice. Look at Jay go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. And bro, you need to go. Dude, I called one lawyer that was like, they were like, reach out to us about VA, some kind of one of them. I did, and they were like, yeah, we can't help you. I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I know, dude, like, there's 2 dudes I know personally getting a shit ton of money. They did, like, no deployments. They didn't have, like, combat roles or nothing. They get the ear shit. What else? The like stuff for their back. And I'm just like, dude, I physically got the injuries like while I was in. Like there's records. I've got the records. I showed them that when I was in, I was having to go to the doctor and get the x-ray. Like there's x-rays of my damn shoulder in the file where it was broke and the physical therapy I had to do. And they did not give me shit. They come back twice, not once, but twice. Says not service related. Swear to God. And I'm just like, this is fucking crazy. Like, I'm done with it. I did not have the time to just fight back and forth with this constantly. It's just stupid. But anyway, yeah, I've tried to appeal them. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, man. And the ear doctor I went to about the ears. That one, this woman, man, she seemed nice. I guess she fucked me, but she seemed nice. You know, you're in there with the little clicker thing you always do, and like she would keep talking to me. She's like, "You have to click it when you hear it on your left side." I'm like, "Ma'am, I don't hear it." And like, I guess she just thought I was faking it. I don't know. I do not understand. Like she kept telling me that. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not. I am clicking the damn thing when I hear it. But anyway. Bad dream. That's a good feeling when you're, man, I've paid off like 3 vehicles and 2 motorcycles in my day. And that's awesome. Yeah, the ringing in the ears. Yes, it like right now it's going. It's wide ass open. And my left one is nearly completely deaf. Cause like I was a mortarman for a while. On the mortar system, when we would go to fire, after I would set the shot, tell them to drop it, my head, I would go to this side. Mortar tube right here. Yeah, and I literally even still have those crappy 3M Ear Pro that they gave us. I still got them. I'm like, if you want to see them, I still got them. The ones they issued me. Hello, Daisy from Facebook. How are you doing? Good to see you. But anywho, yeah, it's VA's a scam. Banks are a scam. Just gotta do the best you can do, guys. Learn this stuff as young as possible, and that way you don't have to sell guns and use your emergency food for financial reasons. We're telling all the young kids out there, be smarter than us. Be smarter than us. Daisy, is that the Macedonia Fire Department? I need to call Mickey and them, see what they've been up to. That's what I tried to do, Arkansas Minute Man. The first lawyer I called, That's what they claimed to help you with, was the 3M lawsuit. Dude, they did not. It was like they didn't want to talk to me. Like I thought they would help you with the VA. And she was like, "Have you done anything with the VA?" I'm like, "No, that's why I'm calling you." And she's like, "Well, you need to do all that stuff first. We can't help you." I'm like, "What?" Like I was hoping you would kind of guide me better. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe they were just, I don't know, didn't want to mess with me. Who knows? It was some law firm in New York. They were claiming to be the best at this, which they all do. At the 3M thing. Jay, have a good night, brother. Thank you for hanging out, being part of the conversation. If I don't see you in the morning, have a good weekend. Yeah, no shit. Learn mistakes from others, not yourself. Here's that Florida. Yeah, I should have went to a southern state. Maybe they would have helped me out a little bit more. I don't know. So Daisy said she was at the Macedonia Fire Department. That's where I teach. Or I was there for a while. Stop the Bleed classes. I need to get with them, see if they want me to do another one. I enjoy teaching those. I got trainers. We get it's a free one for local people. It's really fun. We go over how to use all the different types of tourniquets, the primary goal you're trying to achieve by using tourniquets, arterial occlusion, and we touch base on how to treat a tension pneumothorax, pressure packing, proper techniques, how to wound pack, that kind of stuff. It's really fun. It's usually eye-opening for people that's never done it, and sometimes it's a really good refresher course for people that has done it, and they're like, "Hey, I learned something new." But Daisy, if you're close by, hit me up one day, or you can you're welcome. If you want to call me up or whatever, you can come out here to my place and pick you one out. I got everything in stock right now, so that's good. That's good. I'm getting low on Sam XT tourniquets, but everything else we're good on. So all the kits we're good on right now. So good to go. And I got lots and lots more Slishmans on the way. So it's even better. They shipped today, I think, actually. I think it was this morning when I got that notification. Oh, so were you in one of those classes? The Stop the Bleed classes? Yes, you were. I remember you. You're a youngin'. You're a youngin'. If I ain't mistaken, ain't you? You were, let's see. You were younger than my daughter that came with me, wasn't you? Water. Oh, okay. Roanoke. That's still not too far away. Okay, no, you're not the youngin' then. You're young, but not that young. I was thinking there's another girl. I don't remember her name. She was close to my daughter's age. But anyway. I remember you. I know I'd remember you if I saw you. Miss Sharon, thank you. Miss Sharon. Reminding me about Coffee and Chaos. Yeah, don't want to forget Coffee and Chaos, guys. That's where instead of whiskey we do coffee. You ain't gonna see me doing no whiskey at 6:45 in the morning. And 6:45, that is Eastern time. So if it's Alabama time, I'm talking about 5:45 or Central time. But anywho, guys, I'm probably about to jump off here myself. Try to get a little bit of rest. Rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked, actually. What was I about to say? I just shipped out. Okay, that may have been who I was thinking of. Destiny. Yeah, she was the one that was close to my daughter's age. That's right. I just shipped out some radios today that was sent to me by a customer. If you got radios that need programming, you can reach out to me and be like, "Hey, can you program my radios?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yes." You just ship them to me. If you need that, let me know. If you want to buy radios from me, go check out our website. Use a code. I got 10% off codes. That's my way of saying thank you for hanging out with me on here. Support me this way. It's a big help. I really appreciate it. And yeah, there's your code right there. Prepared 10, all caps, no spaces. And that'll get you 10% off. Go order. I am currently playing with DMR radios, digital setups. I'm hoping by the end of this week, I'll be squared away. I may be programming and selling those. So, because you got some advantages there that you don't have with the analog radios. Sorry, brain fart. Daisy. These shirts are $25. These are the ones you'll see me wearing in a lot of training videos. Got the American flag on one side. So the back looks like. Yeah, you guys pick up a shirt. That's a pretty cool way to advertise. But or show everybody you're a prepared citizen. So, and stay everybody on the Facebook. Stay alert, or go to the website, go on the email list, jump on there. I will be putting out. I may try to do a couple of classes for the end of the year. I know I got some training coming up myself. I got a few things that's going on right now, but I'll try to get a couple of classes. I may try to do a rifle class, and I may do what else? I don't know if I'm going to do a pistol or a TCCC medical class. The free classes I do at the fire departments, those are just stop the bleed classes primarily. Just stop the bleed. The class I'd be doing on the range, medical class I'd be doing on is a full TCCC, tactical combat casualty care. So it will be the full shebang if you come out to that. And then the future, it'll probably be next year. I'm going to start running a an actual like a Minuteman course or a prepared citizen course. It'll incorporate firearms and medical and working in and around team environments. But anyway, that's next year. That's next year. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anywho, guys, I think that does it. I think that's everything I got for you. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you commenting, talking back and forth with me, and having, whether it be drinking whiskey or water with me. I really appreciate it. So, guys, if you get up early, come hang out again. I'll be there at 6:45 Eastern time, right here, same place, for Coffee and Chaos. I'll have coffee with me, of course. And if you can't make it to that, though, no big deal. I hope y'all have a good weekend. And Scoot, I ain't got you tonight. I'm actually working on a damn intro/outro. I got you. I'm working on it. I'm about this close to having it finished. I gotta get my music tied into it. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out, and y'all be good. Stay safe this weekend if you get out and about. And I'll catch you on the flip side. God bless y'all. Have a good one.